Hello and welcome to the new Power BI tutorial video. And in this video, I want to show you how you can use the group by function in Power BI that is helpful in creating a new table. So many times you may have a requirement that you want to group multiple columns and apply the expressions on, let's say, summing the values, counting the values, and then store it in a table. So this is a very common requirement whenever we are doing sort of a data modeling task, or we have for any specific need a creation of new table, which is a very custom or a specific table where for the any given scenario. So with that, I want to show you how you can apply the group by function, because it is slightly tricky how you can do that. So important thing is you have to go through documentation a lot, and then with your experiment you can do that. But in this video I just want to simplify everything for you, and straight away you can follow this and apply the group by function. So before I do that, a quick information that if you have landed very first time on my channel, then this link, which is a live Google Sheet link, is present in the description of this video. What that means is you can use that link, come here, access all of my previous videos like dashboard or specific scenarios video, visualization video, by simply searching by them, searching by the interested topic that you have in the mind. Come to that topic and jump to the video using the link present in the column. So just to simplify the searching or improve your learning experience based on your specific needs. So with that, let's go to the Power BI and see it in action. So here we are in the Power BI. So what I have created is some of these dashboards like analytics or diversity dashboard in previous videos. And let's say we have this requirement where we want to look at what is the count of employee you have in each department by the race, right? So department is the first column you want to group by, and then race is the second column you want to group by. Like for example, you have values in this column as American native or Asian or black or African, so on and so forth, and you want to see what is the count of them in count of each of these races in the department. Okay. So if this is what your requirement is, or similar type of requirement is, you can create a new table, and with the help of that you can simply go ahead and use the group by. So if I'm here in home, I'll create a new table, and the name of the table, let's say I want to give is ethnicity in department, and we want to use this group by function. In the group by, the first parameter is table, so we need to provide this human resources table. Then we want to group by, number one column is department, right? And then we want to use the race, right? Now the third thing is, once we have defined how many columns we want to group it by, if you have the third column, specify the third column, no issues. But once you have defined all of your columns by which you want to group by, then you specify the name. What is this name? Name for the expression. So count of EMP employees, right? Or you can say count of active employee, to be very specific, because you are not going to count the employees who have left. All right. Then over here, if you simply say the expression, hey, go ahead and count the active employee, use this field, it will give you the count, so no issues over here. And we close this, and if we try to execute this, we will going to get an error. What is the error? That function group by scalar expression have to be aggregation function over current group. So whatever that current group we are specifying, this needs to, our expression needs to basically have an information of this. So to do that, the way we will going to utilize is basically the functions like count x, sum x, average x function. Here we will going to first use this default current group, right, to basically give the information that we want to utilize this current group for this calculation, and then we will say the count. And then over here, we will just close one more to close this, because since we added the count function. Now, if I click OK, you will see that your table is created. So for engineering department, you have white employees a lot. After that, you have 2 or more races. Then you have black or African American. Then you have Asian, Hispanic and Latino, so on and so forth. So for each department, right, you get this information, and it is, as I can see, it is sorted by this, but probably a default order that is being taken. So that's mainly I wanted to show you how you can utilize or how you can use the group by function for the creation of new table, and then it will present in your data model, and you can basically then connect, let's say by department or by race, depends on your needs. So that's about it, and now I'll meet you in the next video with a new topic.